Textbooks, a pencil box, just some of the things that may be inside your child's backpack this school year. But carrying all that weight can actually hurt them. An expert from the Queens Medical Center joins us in studio tonight with ways to keep your child pain-free. He's standing by with Lauren.
Thank you, Bridget. When you add up all the stuff kids need for school, classes, after-school activities, one small backpack can weigh a lot. Joining me in studio is Dr. Byron Izuka, pediatric orthopedic surgeon at the Queens Medical Center, and his beautiful daughter, Mia. Mia, your outfit looks amazing, first of all.
Thank you.
Doctor, you look good, too.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's just talk about backpacks. I know from my experience that they can weigh a lot. Are you surprised by some of the weight that Mia's backpacks?
Yeah, well, I'm surprised that we don't see more patients with problems given how much heavier and heavier these backpacks seem to be getting. They're not getting lighter.
Mia, are your backpacks heavy? Yes, she says. What are some of those problems that you're talking about that children can suffer from if their backpacks are too heavy?
Okay, so the first thing I want to dispel is a commonly held belief that a heavy backpack can give you scoliosis. So to reassure your viewers, backpack does not cause scoliosis. It can, however, cause problems with neck, shoulder, and back problems just because it's either too heavy or they're wearing the backpack the wrong way.
When you talk about wearing the backpack the wrong way, what does that mean?
So you want to make sure that the child, when they're wearing the backpack, it's fitted properly. So you want to make sure that the shoulder straps are nice and tight. The backpack should be high on their back. It shouldn't be dangling down by their behind. A good way to check that is when they're wearing their backpack and they sit down on a chair, the bottom of the backpack shouldn't touch the chair. Some backpacks come with waist and chest straps if they have them, use them.
Here, Mia, turn to the side. Face your dad this way so people can see. So this is the proper height.
Yeah, so this is pretty good for her. You also want to make sure it's not too wide. So from side to side, it shouldn't be wider than her shoulders.
Okay.
And again, from top to bottom, it shouldn't go too far below their waist. Again, if they're sitting, the bottom of the backpack shouldn't touch the chair.
So how do you know if your backpack is too heavy?
So it's hard, every child's different, but a good rule of thumb to use is that the total weight of the backpack and everything in it shouldn't weigh more than about 10 to 15% of your child's weight. So for someone like Mia, she's around 50 pounds, that puts about a 7 to 8 pound maximum for the backpack and everything in it.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
Pounds. What are your suggestions as a doctor, but also as a parent? Mia has textbooks, there's after-school activities, lunch, a water bottle, all those things can quickly weigh more than 7, 8 pounds.
Yeah, so one of the things that you can do has nothing to do with the backpack itself is if you can, try to limit how much you carry in the backpack. So for example, if you don't need your math book in history class and you can leave it in a locker or a cubby hole somewhere else, the less you carry around, the less chance of injury.
Are there long-term effects if you continue to carry a heavy backpack, let's say from elementary school all the way through college even?
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't see too many serious long-lasting effects, but potentially you can have problems with chronic pain, which is a problem in and of itself. And we do see some people who I think it does affect their posture. So even without the backpack, they've got a problem from wearing the backpack, and that can have long-term implications.
Because you're constantly hunched over trying to carry that
Trying to lug around that backpack that's way too heavy.
So where can people go for more information if they want to look for a reliable source?
So a couple of good sources that are validated is the number one is orthokids.org, and that's regulated by the Pediatric Orthopedic Society of North America. Another one is orthoinfo.aaos.org, and that's a good place to get safety tips, plus a lot of general information about orthopedics. Both are run by medical societies, so you can trust the information there.
Awesome. Dr. Mia, thank you guys so much for coming in studio. I know this, for me, I went my whole life carrying a backpack that was too heavy, so important. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Bridget, Justin, back over to you.